Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to What You Say Anime. I am your host, Peter. On today's episode, another 3-month block of anime down, another 3-month block of anime to go. It's the summer preview. On today's episode, along with future father and also current father, we got Miles. And we will be going over some of the new shows airing next season and sprinkling some sequels that we're watching towards the end, but we are focusing on the new shows that are airing. Miles, it's been a hot minute since you were on for a preview or a review episode. So how many shows are you watching right now? How many shows are you planning on watching next season?
Yeah, so I mean, this season I am watching, as summer ends, one show. But what's neat is that when my child is born soon, I will all of a sudden have a lot of time to watch shows, and then I will have none again. But I should be able to fit stuff in this summer. I am pretty excited about the stuff there is. I think realistically, I bet I knock like 6 of these out or something like that. Number. There's a few that I'm looking at and I'm like, that would be neat. And then just like the current father part does get to you sometimes, unfortunately. It makes it hard to fit everything in. But, I'm looking forward to this season. I think that it's a pretty, it's not deep. That's like almost the word I'm looking for. It's like, I think your like expert seasonal watcher will enjoy this. I think there's a lot of little like things to dig for and find. And I guess sequels are.
There's a lot of sequels.
Yeah, there are a lot of sequels as there are now. We're really out here as a medium. Gone are the days where things would not get sequels. Really, more or less, things get silly things get sequels. Everything gets a sequel. So
except for the shows that we really want to get sequels
for. Like. What are we missing?
Land of the Illustrious.
Oh yeah,
I want that
one. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would like that, but that's older. You know what I mean? Like, they have been working through that backlog, but like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, Vending Machine Isekai gets 3 seasons nowadays, and
you know what show doesn't get 3 seasons? 86. Adam.
No Game No Life. Oh, okay.
The second season.
I know, I love it. Oh goodness. But what are your thoughts here?
Yeah, I mean, coming off of spring, which on paper felt like one of, if not the best, like anime season ever, and then coming into summer, and it's just another just jam-packed stacked. I think fall after this one will not be the same as spring and summer, but we've had 2026 has been a fantastic year of anime, and it's only going to continue. Like Miles said, I think we're going to be picking some, because if you go on like Mal, like the top like 9 most popular shows based off members, like 8 of them are sequels, which makes sense. Like if you like the first season, you're going to be waiting for the second season, but a lot of like unknown new properties in this season I'm really excited to talk with you about, because especially the third show that we're doing, because it has 1,000 members on Mal, and I was blown away by the PV that we watched yesterday. So anyone out there, if you want more visual content, every 3 months I do a YouTube like live stream of all the PVs and pick and choose, or like we pick like what we think our winners are going to be for the next season, the losers and stuff like that. And there was a couple that really stuck out that we're going to be going over. So Miles, without further ado, do you want to say something?
Oh, I was going to say, I like how we do this because I think it fits for you to be the person who's more informed coming in and me to come in sort of blind. Yep. And so I've liked doing these episodes. I mean, I always like doing them, but like more since you started like really diving into these PVs and stuff, because you sort of get the knee-jerk reaction from me and then like a more informed one that you should probably listen to from Pete.
Yeah, and this was fun because there was a couple of shows where I had them very high up on my like ranking, and then after watching the PV went down a little bit. So, and then vice versa for some ones that I really wasn't excited for. So if you want to see that, go to our YouTube, click the live button, and you will see all of our past. So Miles, without further ado, let's dive into our first show that we are watching or talking about. And I don't even know how to pronounce the first part, but I know how to pronounce the second part. I believe it's Jaadugar, a witch in Mongolia. I'm just gonna call it a witch in Mongolia. It's way easier that way. In the harem of the Khan, wisdom is beauty. The time, the 13th century. The place, Yuki Mongol Ulyss, the greatest empire the world has ever known. the woman Fatima, hailing from Persia, where medical technique and scientific knowledge has been perfected beyond precedent. Fatima's desire for a stage where she can put her knowledge to work has brought her to the place of Mongols, where she falls under the wing of Orejin, the sixth wife of Ogedei, the second great Khan, a mighty woman with complicated feelings about the direction of the empire. These two women are the axle upon which the politics of the palace and very soon the world will turn. Being done by Science Saru, the jerk reaction for this one, anime of the year contender without a doubt. Absolutely blown away by what we saw. This might be the best art directed show of 2026. This and Shibo Yugi for me are probably going to be the two that are fighting out for like best like direction for art, but absolutely blown away by this. Like it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Mao Mao hiding out in the Imperial Palace and doing like politics stuff while still being like an apothecary. This is kind of similar. I think the main character is more of like a doctor along those lines and is recruited to hang out essentially with Genghis Khan. And things happen. I don't really know a whole lot, but just based off of the PV and based off who's directing this, it's being done by the person who did like A Silent Voice, Liz and the Bluebird, those type of shows. It just looks incredible. Like, I highly recommend if you are going to watch one PV on YouTube of any show next season, watch this. You will be blown away if that synopsis didn't sell anything. But just everything about this looks absolutely incredible. Miles, do you have any initial thoughts on A Witch in Mongolia?
I find the setting to be interesting. Like, do you think? I mean, maybe you know this by watching it. Is it like, okay, the Mongol Empire was like at the peak of civilization in the 13th century, and that's where we're at, or is it like, are they scientifically advanced? Okay, so they're not
this is like writing scripture on what's it called? What's the paper called from like the older days? Papaya or whatever it's called.
Papyrus or something. They probably had.
It's that.
They probably had
it's
paper by now.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out shit, but
papyrus was like 3000 BC or something.
Sure, the pyramids were invented 800 years ago. Like, it's like time is irrelevant, right? Is that how it works? No, it looks like
Let's see. I want to check. Oh, between the 8th and 11th century was when papyrus fell out of use. You were closer than you thought, except for
that's still 200 to 500 years off. Can't win them all.
No, it's okay. I was just thinking paper was invented in China, and Mongolia is so close to China that it probably made its way over. But
let me check a map real quick.
Okay.
You are correct.
Oh my god. I've seen Mulan.
Well, let's get on the business and talk about this.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this will be interesting then. I'm pretty excited to see it. I think that your comparison is apt. Like, of course it won't be that good.
What if because
holy shit.
Like this manga is like an award-winning manga. Like, it is a pristine award-winning. Like, this is
7.67 on Mal.
That's because America's dumb.
Okay. I'm sure it is though. People don't like good things sometimes if they make them think complicated things. Not that this will necessarily fall into that line, but I hope it does. I think this is really cool. I like the idea of like, I mean, I think you have the emperor, you have his harem, you have a doctor. It is a pretty similar setup, right, to Apothecary Diaries, and I love that. I love the art direction of this, as I love like 99% of Science Saru's art direction, and I think that means it's probably going to be pretty quality. When did someone come over from like KyoAni to Science Saru to do stuff? Because
that's a good question. Man, I wonder if the fire had anything to do with it.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I'm unsure, but yeah, I mean, because those were some KyoAni stuff that I mostly enjoyed, and
kind of feels like a KyoAni show too. I'm gonna say my thoughts for Sparks of Tomorrow, but this feels more like a KyoAni show than Sparks of Tomorrow.
This doesn't look like this. Looks like a Science Saru show.
Oh, see, I I guess maybe it's because if you watch the PV, maybe it'll change, but like it kind of reminds me, the movements and the fluidity of the animation remind me a lot of City.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not the art style, but like
Yeah,
how,
I was thinking art style.
for
That
sure,
was yeah.
sure.
I mean, it's super possible that I mean, you know, I don't know. City was fine. But yeah, this looks pretty. No, it wasn't fine. Okay.
No, it was it was
I
better
mean,
than fine. It was good.
if you insist.
I
But yeah, I'm definitely excited to watch this. I think I hope we have like a pretty big cast in it. It looks like we do.
Yeah.
Because I like, you know, like large cast political drama sort of things, especially like in a historical setting. It's always like a little fun too. It's like a little more fun. So
it also seems like they're being a little bit more politically accurate. On the live stream, I mentioned this, but a lot of times when they refer to like Muslim in anime, they'll say like Arabic or Middle Eastern or something like that. Like they won't actually say the word Muslim, but in the PV they did. And I was like, oh, I wonder if they're like actually going to be like not hiding some things in this story. So I just thought that was like a little caveat where I was like, that's a nice little touch. That is a nice little touch. So, but I do think that this is like an anime of the year contender, especially with the animation style, just mind blowingly good. Must watch for me. Absolute must watch for me.
I wonder if it's like,
this is number one for me, even with sequels, like without a doubt.
So sorry, I was just realizing this. I wonder if, I mean, they'll be doing, or they'll be like envoys or something, because I don't think the Mongol Empire was an Islamic empire.
There must be a character. Then one of the characters must be, or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, no,
maybe the main character isn't actually from, or like Mongolia. Is maybe
Mongolia. I think at the time this takes place. Now,
she's from Persia. Okay, so
okay, there we go.
There we go.
Well, the Persian Empire. Yeah, so that could be. Well,
I don't want to get. All I'm saying is, all I know is I saw it. In the
if I had to guess, cool. I bet we're gonna get like people, which is neat, from like a wide variety of like empires and stuff of the time, right? Yeah. Because I don't know when, you know, all the religions and stuff of that area changed. But honestly, if I had to guess, the character named Muhammad, probably a Muslim.
That's a really good guess.
If I had to.
That's a really good guess.
And it's possible that like Fatima, the wife, could be, right? Because the Mongolian Empire spanned a very large area, and they probably could have conquered some, you know, Islamic states or whatever. And looking at this giant map of what they conquered, they did.
We're getting a geography lesson in today.
Yeah. This is just a lot. Yeah, this is the entire Middle East, more or less. Besides like some of Turkey, it looks like. Most of China, about a third of India, a lot of Russia. It's a big old empire they had. Okay. So yeah, I bet we'll get a whole bunch of diverse stuff, which will be cool too, especially if there's like, you know, good dialogue about all of that stuff.
Agreed.
So
that's The Witch in Mongolia. Miles, what's next?
Yes. Oh god, I opened it up again. Okay, sorry. I was like, oh, it's The Witch in Mongolia again, because I clicked to my next tab.
Doing it again, baby.
Yeah, so the next one is The Ghost in the Shell, which is of course, iconic anime franchise with a new adaptation, also by Science Saru.
Yes, I was waiting for you to see that.
In the year 2029, Nihama City has become a technologically advanced metropolis. Due to great improvements in cybernetics, its citizens are able to replace their limbs with robotic parts. The world is now more interconnected than ever before, and the city's public security Section 9 is responsible for combating corruption, terrorism, and other dangerous threats following the shift towards globalization. The strong-willed Major Motoko Kusanagi of Section 9 spearheads a case involving a mysterious hacker known only as the Puppet Master, who leaves a trail of victims stripped of their memories. Like many in this futuristic world, the Puppet Master's body is almost entirely robotic, giving them incredible power. As Makoto and her subordinates follow the enigmatic criminal's trail, other parties, including Section 6, start to get involved, forcing her to confront the extremely complicated nature of the case. Pondering about the philosophical questions such as her own life's meaning, Makoto soon realizes the one who will provide these answers is none other than the Puppet Master himself. So, we watched Ghost in the Shell, the movie, and we all sort of enjoyed it, but we also thought it was like pretty rushed and everything. I think so. I'm pretty excited to get a longer form of this. I also love the designs of all the characters in this as well. Like I really think like her hair and eyes, like the way that they contrast with like the teal and like the magenta sort of color, is great. I think it does a good job of looking modern yet still like vibing back to like old 80s animation. In some ways it almost looks like more of that era than the movie did, which is like I think pretty cutting edge at the time. But I don't know. I'm excited for that. I like sci-fi stuff. Dystopian. It tells me it's great, but I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here and say that maybe it's not so great um, in this world. And we'll see. What are you thinking, Pete?
So the PV itself was fantastic. It, like you said, it looked more modern because like Ghost in the Shell was pretty gritty. I would say like pretty monotone gray. I would say scaling and like filtering for the majority of that movie. This was a lot more vibrant, and I think it might deter some people. Like maybe it's trying to be a little bit too flashy, a little bit too much cyberpunk edge runners a little bit, but I thought it worked really well.
I think this looks better than Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Of course, because you hate cyberpunk edge runners.
I gave it like a 7 or something.
Yeah, so that's right. But the guy who has like the eyes,
6.
I forgot what his name is, but his design looked really weird, but everybody else was like done fantastic. So I hope it's better than the Live Die Repeat. What's it called? All You Need Is Kill adaptation Science Art did, because apparently that got panned pretty hard. So if they're and that also had like a new modern vibrant color scheme with it. So and that is also kind of a grittier, more styled show. So I don't know if that was like a test run for this.
But there's a good adaptation of Live Die Repeat that I'm not seeing Live Die Repeat on Science Saru's Sort by New.
You type in All You Need Is Kill? Oh no, they did. Sorry, it's not Science Saru. It's like Studio 4 Degrees or something like that. Okay. This is how I'm Science Saru pilled. Like the All You Need Is Kill looks like a Science Saru show, but it's not. Now that you say that, it's like, yeah, no, they didn't actually do that, did they? It just looks like they did.
Okay.
Who did it?
Well, that's good. So what I would say is like, okay, if we look at Motoko's like character portrait in the like PVs, she is very vibrant, but her clothes are very drab. There's a lot of these grays and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Like in the scenery and the clothing of the characters. Yeah. So I think they're going to keep that sort of feeling, but I think that in a world where everyone can like change whatever they want about themselves, you're probably going to get some cool like eye and hair color and stuff. And 2, I think it does a good job of having the characters be striking for their natural features against the environment, which is a little run down.
I like that.
So I think that's sort of neat. We'll see how it goes, but I have faith in it. Looking at it, like it does look colorfully, but it really doesn't remind me too much of. This isn't even like hating on. Obviously, Cyberpunk Edge Runners like looks really good, but that's like very neon and shiny, and this is very matte, right? Like everything is very flat here in a good way, I think.
If anyone out there has watched Full Metal Panic, it kind of gives me Full Metal Panic vibes. Based off of the stills. When you watch the actual PV, it is significantly better than that show. But I mean, I think
I'm skimming through it right now. I think it looks great. I'm excited.
It looks really good. I mean, old heads are going to watch this. New heads are probably going to watch this. This might be somebody's first introduction to Ghost in the Shell. So I hope it's really good. But from what I saw from the preview, it looked fantastic. So it's definitely up there on my list as well.
Okay.
All right. Next one. Only 1,000 members on Mal, and I was absolutely blown away by the PV, so I had to talk
add it to it. 1,001.
1,001, baby. That's Thunder 3. 3 ordinary schoolboys come into possession of a DVD that supposedly opens a gateway to a parallel universe. But when their backs are turned, The main character's little sister Futaba passes through and gets kidnapped by the aliens that have overrun the version of Earth. Discovering that their cartoonish bodies makes them supermen in hyper-realistic parallel universes, the boys set out to rescue Futaba. Why I wanted to talk about this show. Not only was the animation like stunning and super fun, like the PV was just pure fun. It reminds me of like a Disney Channel movie. It kind of reminded me of like the first Spy Kids film, where it's a little corny, it's a little campy, but like I think if you're at the right age, it just hits. And Thunder 3, when I watched the people, I'm like, this shit just hits. I don't like it's not gonna be for everybody, but I feel like if you fall in a specific range, it's gonna be fantastic. Like if you want to relive the glory days of microwaving like powdered or what was it they did in Spy Kid? McDonald's, and then like 45 seconds later, it was like a full meal. Like that type of stupid spy shit. I don't know, like it's dumb, but it's fun. And that's what Thunder 3 reminded me of. Just like dumb fun with like your friends trying to save your sister who is like super adorable and like loves you, but like now she's kidnapped by aliens, and now you and your buddies have to go beat up a bunch of aliens. Like it just seems like a Disney Channel movie. And I just think that's so unique for anime that I don't know if anything's ever made me feel that way when I watched like a preview or read a preview or something like that. So I don't think this is going to be a big hit, but I think it's going to be way better than what people think it's going to be. Miles, your thoughts on Thunder 3?
Yeah, so I like the art style when it is still. I was just watching some of the preview, and it is a little like uncanny to me when they move.
Fair.
Which is interesting. Though what I like about this as a concept is that I love it when things use the medium they're in like in a way that other mediums aren't necessarily able to. And so like having something like this where the art style of how the characters are drawn seems to like, you know what I mean? Like it feels like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit thing where they like go into a real world and like because they are cartoons, they have powers or whatever.
Yep.
Like I think that is very fun. I love when, you know, things like that sort of happen. You know, because there's some things that you can't do well in one form of media or the other, and like this would be like really hard to just write as a book, for example. But I think this is a good use of that sort of animation. I'll have to see more. I think it's a fun idea. I'll definitely wait for you to tell me if it's like actually worth it or not. But it is a neat idea, and I can see why it caught your attention, because I think it seems unique and fun and joyful.
I'll also be intrigued to see. This kind of feels like a good type of show to be a short and not like a full episode length. So I'll be intrigued to see if how they format it. But I think that if you're looking for some like low stakes, low stress show, I think this one's going to be a sleeper. So it's my number. It was my number 2 PV that I watched. I really enjoyed watching Thunder. So yeah, I'll let people know if it's good. If you want to know if I think it's good, you should join our Discord, and I'll let you know. Otherwise, the mid-season check-in or something like that, our first impressions, I'll let you know. Miles, what we got next on the doc?
Yeah, next we have Sparks of Tomorrow, which is a Kyoto Annie show, and an alternate version of the early 20th century where technological progress evolved along a different path shaped by steam power. Kyoto is... Okay, this is a slight different thing. Pretty much everything is kind of powered by steam. The way that almost like every sort of fucking power plant works is you make steam and the steam turns a turbine and you just, it doesn't matter.
Are you actually a Mal synopsis right now?
I am because almost it's all fucking steam powered, dude. Or like your nuclear power plant, steam powered. Your coal power plant, steam powered. They all make steam and they turn a turbine. It's all...
All right. We got our geography lesson. Now we're getting our natural resources. I don't know. What we got?
Okay. A boy hardened by the loss of his brother grows distressful after the shared dream of an age of electricity is cut short. A deeply devout what does that mean? Deeply, I'm curious about that. Devout girl hides her devout, even deeply devout girl hides her dreams and regrets for her deceased mother deep within her heart. When the two cross paths, they set about exploring the secrets of the 20th century electrical catalog, a glimpse into the future they long for. Together, they must confront past and carve a path towards the future they once believed in. So, okay, so instead of electricity powering things, steam powers. Is that how this is like a steampunk?
How the preview sort of showed is like they discover electricity and they think like it's going to be like this big deal, and then like 4 years has passed and then nothing has happened.
Okay.
So I think it's sort of like, oh, they discover this is going to be incredible, and then like nobody cares.
Okay. That'll be interesting to see. Most of our electricity is made by steam.
You heard it here first, folks.
My old heating system was steam powered.
What else was steam powered, Miles?
A lot of trains.
Was your boat steam powered too?
But first off, this looks fucking gorgeous, right? This is
it's Kyoto animation.
Kyoto Annie doesn't make things that look not gorgeous, right?
Correct.
Second, this seems like a little dumb.
I'm happy you said that.
Okay.
I was severely disappointed by the PV. Like,
okay.
I know, like, I guess watching it's as beautiful as a Kyoto animation show. It kind of seems like it's maybe a theme that they would explore. Maybe it's just because it has Kyoto animation tag to it, but I just have such high expectations. If I'm not like blown away, I'm kind of just like, I'm like, all right, like that was it. And that's kind of what I felt. Like it didn't seem like it was anything special is kind of like what I came to. There's like a antagonist that's sort of previewed in the preview as well. And he looked kind of lame. Like in the main character, like, I don't know. Maybe this is a show where I definitely, I mean, I'll be watching it. It's Kyoto animation, but like nothing outside the animation sold me on this show. You would think like this style of show, this theme that they're going with, like what they're exploring, I'd be all in favor of. And it was just lackluster. It was very odd to have that feeling after watching a Kyoto animation review.
Yeah, I mean, so Kyoto Annie has always been very hit or miss for me. Like, loved a silent voice, right? Am a notorious Violet Evergarden not enjoyer.
Correct. You could say hater.
Love. I gave it a 7.
No, but you are a hater.
That's so true.
The fact that you're bringing, I guess this is Kyoto.
Love Haruhi, right? I would rather fucking die than watch Dragon Maid.
Which is crazy. That show's fantastic.
There's no chance.
I guarantee you'd like it if you watched it.
I mean, I just can look at the character designs and tell you no.
Miles hates big-breasted women. You heard it here first, folks.
Yep, that's my issue. They made Beyond the Boundary for some reason.
They did.
I feel like if I had to, this feels like, how big is this light novel?
No idea.
Okay, it is ranked the 27,000th most popular light novel.
This doesn't seem like a Western style story.
It has 489. I don't know. It doesn't seem like not a Western.
Who reads light novels at the West?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant like if you did read light novels. One, we have like several very active community members who read light novels.
I'm talking the overall sphere. What's the popular selling light novel?
Apothecary Diaries.
Actually, that's fair. Actually, this is a very dumb point. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the
I don't know the light novel,
like the Apothecary Diaries. Oh yeah, I should shut up.
Yeah, this is 498 members on Mal for its light novel. I obviously don't know what the light novels. Let me see. The Apothecary Diary light novels do have 26,000. So a couple orders of magnitude there.
Yeah.
Though this anime has more members than the Apothecary Diaries light novels does. Though it is my anime list, not my light novel list.
Exactly.
What do you do? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably try watching this because it's like a big studio and it looks really pretty, but like this isn't as dumb as Lazarus's plot was.
Absolutely.
Like when I read that, I knew Lazarus would be bad. And like this leaves me a little confused more than anything. And like, but like with room that I feel like they could make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they show these people that you can generate electricity using steam.
You mother.
I know this is like such a bad faith argument with how this works probably in this world, but it's like fucking big solar plants that generate electricity. They use steam. Everything just uses steam.
You're
it's
on
so
the
efficient.
Wrong podcast, bro. We gotta get you over to
nuclear power plants where we split atoms. We use that heat to boil water and spin a turbine.
Okay, let's start a new podcast where we talk about like renewable energy and stuff like that. It will be called the Steampunks. What do you think?
Okay, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I can go after the guy who talked about the HVAC system at the LA place or whatever.
That was Wisconsin.
Oh, was that Wisconsin? Okay,
that's a very Wisconsin thing to do. Is talk about HVAC.
Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, the opposite of LA. Some might even say.
The Wisconsin Dells. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Not LA. Los Angeles, Wisconsin. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. You're gonna watch it, right? Like,
I'll watch it. I think actually, what I was thinking is the last time we had like a 2-core like historical show that like was a banger was Orb, and like this is so far away from what Orb is. I think in my subconscious, I want Orb 2. This isn't Orb 2.
I don't know how, but I haven't.
That's
I haven't watched Orb because like I just haven't got around to it. I feel like I would like Orb. I'm out there looking at the stars most nights, but to me, okay. So the reason we use electricity to power things is because
you guys heard about steam energy before.
Well, no, I mean, I guess like my thought process is like,
hey, does the sun be powered by steam?
No.
Oh. I was kidding. That's a joke, by the way.
But here's the thing. You know what the spoiler alert is? If we harness the power of the sun and we came up with a nuclear fusion power plant, it would use steam.
Wow.
Right? We would use the fucking fusion little mini sun we have, harnessing the power of God in our hands to boil water and make that turn a turbine. And that's almost certainly what would happen. It is like I don't know if it's probably So the only time that's like not how it works is probably like hydroelectric and stuff. There's probably other times, but like
isn't steam powered.
It's not steam powered because you don't boil the water.
Oh, okay. I hope you know that you just created a bit that I will be using for the rest of my life on you.
Okay.
The next time you say I'm gonna go microwave something, I'll be like, "Are you using steam power to microwave it?"
Oh my gosh.
This might be too much talk on Sparks of Tomorrow or steam powered. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, if you're like better, because this is just like my common knowledge sort of going on this. If you know how our power is generated, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
That being said, you know what? If you're excited for this, let me know. If you're one of the 5 people in this website who have read this light novel, let me know too. If it's something to look forward to, but I'm a little skeptical.
Fair. And I'm also
really pretty though.
It's very pretty. Okay, I think we spent too much time on this. Let's move on.
Okay, my bad.
No. That dude, I also got hung up on the steam power conversation. You got me intrigued. I don't know if you're in steam sales, but maybe you should consider a job switch. You're pretty good at it. So.
You hear that, Gaben? Hire me.
Oh, not that steam, but
okay.
You never know. You're multifaceted. Who knows? Okay, next show is Love Unseen Beneath the Clear Night. On an April night in Tokyo, still too early for fireworks, university student Kakeru meets a woman named Koharu. She is a beautiful girl who stands up from the crowd, laughs a lot, and exudes a warmth that contrasts sharply with Kakeru's own introversion. Oh, Miles is going to hate this fucking show. But there it was something Kakeru didn't know at first. She can't see. Unlike Kakeru, Koharu hasn't given up on anything, even with her blindness. She attends university daily, shows interest in clubs, makes friends, and dreams of launching fireworks one day. Kakeru wonders why when she can't see him, Kakeru wonders why when she can't see them, but maybe it doesn't matter, and maybe she can start moving forward too, or he can start moving forward to the girl who has always been by his side. Couple things. I guess this reminded me a lot of A Sign of Affection. I am always for displaying, things outside of the normal realm of these stylish shows. And I think A Sign of Affection was such a hit because it showed so much heart going into what it means to be deaf. I hope that is also translated in this with being blind, showcasing some of the struggles that goes along with it. Because I don't know if we've really had like a full anime show with like a blind character where it's like the setting is because of like the character is blind, not like a blind master who could actually do kung fu or something like that. Like,
well, yeah, that's the thing with characters with disabilities in general. It's always a little tough for the rep because it ends up being a good thing for them like 97% of the time, especially in like action shows and stuff. Like even Toph from The Last Airbender, which you haven't seen, but like she's blind. And it's like it does affect her negatively, but then also it lets her be an earthbending master. So, I don't think we'll be getting that in this though, because it would be really weird if she was like insanely good at kung fu.
Yeah.
Just based on the type of show it is.
And the main reason that why everybody should watch this is the GOAT is the voice actress. Sayori Hayami will be voice acting the main character. So that's an absolute must watch for me. Miles, your thoughts on Love Unseen Beneath the Clear Night Sky? Also, they should change the title. That's too many words.
Love Unseen Beneath the Clear Night Sky. Yeah, there's even more words in Japanese.
Love Unseen would be sick.
Your description of this made me a little excited to watch it. What I like about this is one, I was complaining to Pete a little bit earlier when we were first going over what we were watching, is that I was like, of course the girl's blind, because like it's always the girl in these relationships that is, dealing with something, I feel like, at least in anime. And, I'm not super well versed, so I'm sure there are counterexamples, but at least for the ones that blow up that I've, it's been brought to my attention for, at least.
Think of the big property. So if you count this, then we had Sign of Affection, deaf girl, and then maybe like Josie the Tiger and the Fish, paralyzed girl. So
Silent voice.
Silent voice. Yep. It is only that, isn't it? Huh.
Yeah. And I think, okay, I don't want to get into why that is. But
you sure?
I do think there's potentially
a steam power.
It does.
Okay.
So yeah, I just think it's maybe playing to gender roles a bit.
Fair.
Where sort of the desire, I don't know, maybe they'll subvert it, but I like that she is the more extroverted person in this. That is exciting to me. I think that like as long as being introverted is in this whole guy's personality, I'll be fine with it, because I don't mind introverts. I think they're fine. But it's only when it's like a Bochi or I don't even know any other character where their entire personality is having social anxiety that it bothers me. So if he's just sort of like a quiet guy who likes to be alone, that's fine. I liked the characters in A Silent Voice. Yuki has like 3 friends to start with or so. And she's pretty reserved. So, I think that's okay. I think this is neat. Hopefully it's good. I'm probably not the best basic, I don't think I'll have like a natural compass for how good of, like, unless it's like fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like then I'll probably know, but like if it's only like kind of bad rep, I probably won't know. So I'll be interested to read people's who have more experience and stuff with this take. Similar thoughts, different thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I just love the representation. I love seeing these styles of shows. I mean, every time I feel like every time we get something like this, it is really good. Like Silent Voice, fantastic. Josie the Tiger and the Fish, one of my favorite movies in the past 7 years. Sty of Affection, I own the manga. Like I love these style of shows. I just love the different type of representation that we can get.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm all for it. So and Sayori Hayami, said.
I've heard pretty good arguments that A Silent Voice isn't the best rep, though I think it is an amazing movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's just the focus is sort of on what's his name.
The redemption is the story of
yeah.
It's not for sure. It's not like yeah.
However, she kind of looks like a Kane. This girl does
100% from Oshinoko.
Yeah,
100%.
So I like the design.
Does her eyes freak you out? Because I don't know if that's like a design just to showcase that she's blind.
Well, so depending on why you were blind.
Oh, that's true too. Good point.
Yeah, so I know that there is something, and I don't think that's just like a media thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe they explain it in the story, and then I'll know.
Yeah, maybe if we watch it. But there's this condition that inside the eye, so it just looks like.
All you optometrists out there, let us know.
Okay, a wide eye has seen a meteor from cataracts, a condition that clouds the lens of the eye. So I guess if she has really bad cataracts or something for some reason,
that's probably what it is, because her eyes look cloudy in the art.
I'm guessing that's the reason her eyes are like that.
Thank you, Miles GPT. What we got next, though?
ChatGPT powered by Steam, by the way.
Those data centers going up.
Yeah, a little too much Steam.
Oh, we got the Yuri block.
Yeah,
we got so much Yuri.
It took. We're like really. I can't think of a time. We have 4? Is it 4, 3, or 4?
So I think we'll be talking about a show that doesn't have the girls love tag, but based off the preview, I'm 99% sure it's a girls love. But I think it's 3 shows that have the tag, probably 4 shows that actually are.
Yeah, and actually, I have a reasoning that it might not have the girls love tag, but
it's an original.
Anyways, this one is Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games.
Oh, yeah.
A hot fighting game played at the girls' school. Aya transferred into Kurumi Girls Academy a month ago with the goal of changing herself into a proper lady. After meeting the breathtaking Shira Yuri. Oh, okay. Let's. Good naming.
Just play it.
Whoever wrote it, you crushed it. Aya is blown away by her elegance and posterity. Imagine her surprise when she finds Shiryu after school playing a fighting game, and it wasn't perplexing enough. She's challenged to a duel by the unladylike Shiryu. Anyways, last year I think one of my favorite shows was Rock as a Lady's Modesty.
Yep.
And this is that.
It is.
So sure, let's fucking go. That's what I think. Do you have any more insight on it? Because I don't.
I know that they have old school professional Street Fighter 3 players are voice actors in this show, stuff like that, where it's they're doing a bunch of cameos.
That's fun,
which I think would be cool. I don't know, I'm guessing we'll get was it Daigo who did the counter on Chun-Li, and then there was that huge Evo moment. I'm guessing we're gonna get a lot of Street Fighter callbacks, because in the PV itself, it's actually Street Fighter. It's not a
Evo moment 37. You think we're getting that?
It's not gonna be I don't know, Street Brawler 5. It's actually Street Fighter. It's Ryu versus Cammy in the PV. I was like, oh, sick! They're actually paying the licensing fees for this. So I think it's gonna be a huge callback for all us fighting game nerds out there. Even if you're not I like fighting games. I'm hardcore into it, but I played Street Fighter growing up. I played Mortal Kombat growing up. I played Virtua Fighter and Tekken and stuff like that. So just seeing all of that, it's probably a more me rock is a lady's modesty since I don't really play music or anything like that, but I do play video games. So I feel like I can relate to this more than that show, which I think will in turn be more fun. But I mean, it's Yuri, so like, I'm in.
Yeah, I think even though I play more video games than music, especially nowadays, I don't know. I've never been able to really get into fighting games. It's not because they're like I think they're bad or anything, but they just require so much dedication and effort, and like I ain't got that for them. That's not me, unfortunately, for those types of games. But I do like losing to my friends who are good at them every once in a while. And when we go to the barcade every once in a while, me and my buddies play like Mortal Kombat, but we're really bad at it.
Yeah. But if you're both bad, that's the best though.
Yes. Yeah. I do have a winning record against Haz in the Umineko fighting game.
You do.
So
that's out.
Yeah, get fucked, Haz. Is that because I bothered looking up combos and you didn't because I'm bad at fighting games and I beat you like 3 times and then never played you again? Yep.
Should have been better.
But hopefully Golden Fantasia is heavily featured in this. I won't be holding my breath though. I'm
gonna go with a 0% chance of that happening. Actually, I'll say 0.1. Nothing 0%.
Yep, that sounds honestly maybe a little too high, but closer.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, video game Yuri, run it. Like, let's run this set. This looks great. Let's do our next Yuri because we got a whole Yuri block. Goodbye, Lara. Long ago, there lived a mermaid named Lara. She was raised and loved by her father, the king of the seas, and her sister. One day, Lara fell in love with a human prince who lived on land. It was forbidden love, one that was not allowed in the world of mermaids. Still, Lara journeyed to the surface with a potion given to her from the witch Grace. She became human, but the potion came at a cost. Failed to find true love, and she would turn into foam and vanish into the ocean. Though she was a princess of the sea, Lara chose love. Yet, her wish went unfulfilled, and she vanished into the sea. 200 years later, Lara awakens once more in Lake Biwa to finally search for her true love. Fun fact, I've been to Lake Biwa before.
I don't think I have.
Well, maybe next time you're in Japan, go check it out.
Yeah.
It's a cool area. This is one where I can't believe this doesn't have the girl love tag on it, because when I watched the preview, I didn't see a single guy in the preview.
Okay. So I think what's happening here, I think Luca is a guy.
Oh. Damn, this should have been a Yuri. It'd been so much better for me. I legit thought the whole time during the PV stream, I was like, oh, this is wholesome. This monster wants to eat me. The whole time. I said that 5 times, and it's not that at all, apparently. So
I think
Whoopsies.
I mean, maybe not. And maybe like
you're probably right. Let's be real. You're probably
okay. I mean, yeah, I probably am, but like I don't know. They just have a supporting role.
Oh, they do.
But yeah. So we'll find out, but I would, well, maybe. It looks like this Mari girl is more featured in the PV art.
Better be Yuri.
So, I mean, look, nothing would make me happier.
It's Pride Month. Get out of here, straight people. Oh wait, oh shit, oh fuck. Oh, gotta go. See ya. Have a good. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye bye. Bye bye now.
So this is the Little Mermaid.
This doesn't play with the bit, man. This isn't fun.
Oh, sorry. I'm just so my gears are still turning. There's steam boiling in my brain, dude, and the gears are turning, and I'm thinking about this. I think like here's the worst fucking case scenario. Okay,
she falls in love with a man.
No, that's not it. That's not the worst case scenario. At least it knows what it wants to fucking be. Then, okay, what's gonna fucking happen is we're gonna have some sort of ambiguous fucking relationship here with this Mari girl, and they're gonna leave it open. They're gonna be like, oh, it was about platonic love. We're doing a Frozen, and that's the worst possible ending for this.
Ah, man, the snow would blow white on the mountain tonight if that was true. I'd be so pissed, man.
Yeah, I will never let it go if that is what happens.
I mean, there's not like a footprint to be seen at all about what this is trying to accomplish. Like a kingdom of isolation, and I don't know, man. It looks like she's the queen or something.
Well, she's a princess, I believe.
Okay. That makes
no worries. Looking at the person who voices Luca voices Hinata from Haikyuu.
Yep.
Do you know if that, because this person voices a lot
he's playing a lot of female characters. So.
Okay, yep. I just couldn't tell. Like, they look a little androgynous in their photo, and then also they voice a lot of men and women.
Yep.
So I did not know.
He's one of the rare ones that I feel like do that, because a lot of times you'll see like women do men's voices, but not a lot of times the opposite. And he's one of the rarer ones, but I like him a lot as a voice actor.
Yeah, no, that's good. So okay, but that doesn't clear us up at all.
Nope, not at all.
Can
we go back to singing Let It Go?
Well, I want to know if it's a Yuri or not. I want to know. I can't.
We all do, bro. Oh, give it to us. Give us the Yuri. Put the Yuri in the bag. Shut up.
I like the art direction.
Shut up and put the Yuri. It looks really cool. It kind of looks. The preview was like very polished, but it also kind of looked like it was from like 2011.
Okay.
So it was kind of like a cool mix. It kind of looked like it was trying to not be present day with its art style. So maybe that, if that's the case, that'd be really cool if we saw it. But
yeah, and it's an anime original, right? So we can't even just figure it out.
Yeah, if it's open-ended and you're an anime original, you're a coward.
Yeah, I agree.
Subtext is for cowards, except for when I like it.
Studio Citrus, right? They are good looking through them.
Yeah, they're the Made in Abyss studio.
Yep, Made in Abyss, and they did My Happy Marriage.
Shield
they
Hero,
did.
your favorite.
Look, season 1 animation's fine.
Yep. Agreed.
That's and Starlight Review or whatever.
Review Starlight.
Yeah.
So close.
Where they play the Starlight Review, right?
True.
Like
true.
But that animation obviously goes fucking dummy. So
especially the movie. Holy shit.
Though I will say, very ambiguous.
Yes.
So we'll see.
Yeah. I guess if it's really good, you can get away with it. I'll say that.
Yes. Yeah, you can. You can if it's really good. I don't know. My patience wears thin. Pete, what are we talking about next?
You mean what are you talking about next?
Holy shit. This one does have the girls love tag.
Yes.
This is my wish is to fall in love until you die, or I want to love you till my dying day, which I think sounds a little bit better. The death of Shina Totsuki's roommate is casually announced at the start of class, and the day carries on as usual. In an orphanage that raises children as soldiers, death is nothing new to the residents. Violet Evergarden. But with yeah, but if it's either of those but Yuri, it's better than both of them.
No comment.
Yeah, I was gonna say darn June. With their home country embroiled in a war that has dragged on for too many years and shows no sign of stopping, the institution's children are sent off to die in battle every day. In contrast to the other orphans, Sheena is deeply disturbed by the ongoing conflict and wishes for it to end. On the night of her roommate's death, Sheena met a blood-covered girl who remained jubilant despite the conditions she was in. The next day, the girl appears as a new student in Sheena's class and introduces herself as Mimi Kagari. Initially thought to be a school myth, Mimi is said to be the secret weapon of the orphanage, a girl who cannot die. Assigned as Sheena's new roommate, Mimi hopes to get along with her and get accustomed to school life. However, unsettled by Mimi's carefree attitude towards the war, Sheena struggles to accept the world they live in, all while their unusual friendship flourishes among the bleak situation. I'm not gonna lie, when I sent this to you, it's something I wanted to watch. I saw just like by the picture that it was clearly a Yuri.
Yep.
And clicked send and read nothing else about it.
Yep.
This is not where I thought it was gonna go. When I was doing that. Now, what I will say is I probably fuck with it.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 70-30 thing for me. It could definitely be something that I don't like. However, it kind of reminds me, like, one, I love orphanage, like spooky, not normal orphanage settings. I think those are fun. Think Promised Neverland. That's always a good vibe when people are enclosed from, or like are prevented from seeing the outside world in some ways. And perhaps they don't have like the full truth, and there's like a whole mystery to figure out about like why the world is like it is. I suspect we probably have that. It'll be interesting to see why the other children are like they are. Is it just conditioning? Is there something else going on? I don't know. I'll watch it. What about you, Pete?
Yeah, the preview didn't really answer a lot of questions either. If anything, it made me more confused. I wonder if there's a second PV out there maybe, but it kind of reminded me from what I saw, a combination of 86 and like, if you ever seen the Magi Revo, that Yuri, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit as well, but like a little bit more darker, a little bit more serious. I think like death, because I think in the preview it said something along the lines of like death is a normal part of everyday life, and you said it in the synopsis where it's kind of just like glanced over. It's like, yeah, this person died yesterday, whatever. Like, I don't know if you ever had anybody who passed away while you were in school. It was a huge fucking deal.
It was a massive deal.
And so I guess see like the complete polar contrast in this and seeing everybody sort of desensitized to it would be very intriguing, because I don't know if it's about like war or if it's like a Promised Neverland thing where they're fighting. I guess I don't know if I should spoil it. If you haven't watched Promised Neverland by now, that's on you. If they're fighting some form of like beast harvesting organs or something like that, I didn't really take away from anything from the preview, so I don't really know, which is great because then the mystery is like wide open. I don't know what it could be, but Doomed Yuri, A+, like duh, like who doesn't love Doomed Yuri? So yeah, I
need a happy fucking Yuri.
You can watch Kase-san and More Inglourious again. There we go.
Yep. Okay.
We watched that one. But yeah, this one looks great. Of all the Yuris, it's probably my second look forward to the most. I think Good Girls Don't Play Fighting Games or whatever is probably the number one Yuri I'm looking forward to, just because of what the context is, I would say.
This is probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most out of the 2.5 Yuris we talked about. I just like this sort of vibe anyway, right? Like you're vaguely something is off in some sort of isolated thing, Higurashi, whatever sort of world, like that. I like it. I don't really view 86 like that for whatever reason, I guess, because like, I don't know, the attitude that all those soldiers have is like a little too well adjusted.
Yeah, agreed.
They're all very valiant people, and it's admirable. I would just turn my little tank around, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, went on like a 2-minute rant during our 86 episode, and I would do the exact same thing. See you guys, bye.
Especially since my personal 86 theory is that the robots aren't even fucking real. Like, they are real, but they're just implemented in order to like do the thing. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, now we can have a police state. Isn't that great? But I don't know, because I've only seen the first season. So we will see.
Okay.
Okay, Pete, what a show you have.
Well, we got through the Yuri block, and now we're moving on to the smoking block. We got 2 smoking shows.
I'm really sad there's no smoking Yuri show. I need to be honest.
Oh, watch Botan. What are you doing? It's
What?
airing right now.
There's a Smoking Yuri show
Yes,
airing right now?
And they get drunk. It's
Let's fucking go.
I'm saying this right now. Botan is a top 3 Yuri, and it's not number 2. So
okay,
yeah,
third best Yuri.
Dude, watch
crazy.
Botan. Botan is fucking tastic. Okay. So enough about Botan. We're gonna talk about Chainsmoker Cat. Yanni is a cat girl with a seriously bad smoking habit. She smokes so much that her apartment smells like ash and is littered with cigarette butts and plenty of other trash. Every time she tries to quit, she becomes weak to the cravings and gives in almost instantly. Will she ever get her shit together? Or is she doomed to live as a chain-smoking slob forever? It looks way better than it has any right to be. I was blown away by this PV. The visual comedy in this show is going to be so much more elevated because of how much they're actually animating some of this stuff. So like an example is when she's like she's smoking like 3 cigarettes at once, and then when she goes to exhale, it's like a volcano going off, like stuff like that, where it's like exaggerated to like the 5th degree. And I think that's going to add a lot to the comedy. Will it last 12 episodes though? I don't know. That's always a problem with these types of comedies, where if it's the same joke every time, can it last 12 episodes? I will say this though. They added more adult humor because they're all obviously adults and they're smoking and whatever. So I'm hoping it's a little bit more, well, because like there's like a scene where like she's like getting dressed and somebody walks in or something like that while she's smoking. So
that's
like
never happened in an anime.
Never happened. First time. So like it wouldn't surprise me if there's more like risque jokes, more I don't know, fart jokes, poop jokes, that type of stuff, like a little bit more adolescent humor, along with some of that, you know, a dash of sexy, I would say, a dash, just a dash.
No,
it looks funny.
I want to know what this one not cat girl is doing.
Oh, the one in the background, or there's a couple of them.
Yeah, well, like I see, like looking at the character list, it is some guy, 5 cat girls, and then just a girl, just a human woman.
This is just Uma Musume for smoking.
So
that's Team Speaka. Now they're all graduated and they're all chain smoking now. They can't race anymore. Now they're to the press, so they pick up smoking.
Uma Musume would never.
What if they did?
Because they're fucking cowards. But so what I like aesthetically about smoking,
it's cool as shit,
is that it's cool. But why is it cool, Pete?
I think it's cool because you know it's bad, but people do it anyway.
Yep. And so these cats, I don't like the vibe of them smoking, right? The vibe that we're gonna get in the next show is good, because like you need to be cool and kind of depressed to pull off the smoking.
You're spitting.
To me, these cats seem too happy that I don't necessarily think I'll enjoy the smoking bit. Like, I just like a smoking comedy feels really fucking weird to me, like conceptually.
Agreed.
Like a show where, like, okay, in Love is Hard for an Otaku, which I'm about to say something nice about, right? You have your main characters, and they're like a bit older, and you know, did they know each other when they were children? That was the backstory, right?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. Stop doing that, anime. People can meet each other when they're fucking adults. Do it. Fucking you cowards. It doesn't need to have been true love since you were 7. It doesn't need to do that. Everything does that. I hate it. Just
stop it. What are you doing?
It's like, oh, it's an adult cast. Also, we've secretly been in love since we were 6. But like he smokes, but he also has that like I'm a little bit depressed energy that he needs to pull it off. And I think that's good. And I just don't think these cats have it. I'm probably not going to be watching this. It's just not my speed.
Oh,
I don't
for sure.
think.
I knew you would. This wouldn't be for you.
I actually looked at this and thought to myself, I hope Pete doesn't put this on the list.
It was my number 2. No, this was my number 1 PV of the stream. It looked, dude, it is so much better than what you think it's going to be.
Okay, well,
just off the visual alone, the show itself could be asked. The 1 minute, the 1 minute PV, fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the visuals are great. I just like, I don't smoke. You don't
smoke yet.
So true.
You gotta say, get out of the way, man. You might be.
I'm not behind, dude. I did not drink soda for like 10 years, and then I had a kid, and I need caffeine, and so I drink so much soda now because I don't drink coffee. So it's.
We actually had that conversation in Discord the other day. Coffee is gross, and there's a large amount of people in the Discord who think coffee is gross.
Oh, good, based.
Yeah.
I will have an iced coffee every once in a while, but not very often. Probably.
Oh, okay. So you're vegetarian, but sometimes you'll eat fish. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also like cream, sugar, and like vanilla flavoring, right? Like it's hardly like people who like coffee wouldn't say it was coffee.
That's why you like it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, smoking behind the supermarket with you. Now this is the smoking show for me. So this whole thing that gets middle-aged Sasaki through his soul-sucking job is a cheerful smile from Yamada, the young woman who works at a nearby 24-hour supermarket he frequents. After every tiring day of getting berated by his boss, Sasaki stops by the store to have his spirit healed by his favorite cashier. After a particularly grueling day, Sasaki shows up to the supermarket only to find that Yamada's shift's already ended. Disappointed, he searches for a place to smoke when a woman from behind the store calls him over to join her. The bold and dangerously playful Tayama is quick to call out Sasaki's particular habit of always seeking out her coworker, even going as far as telling Yamada about Sasaki's vested interest in her. Now, in addition to seeing his adored cashier Yamada, Sasaki also visits the store to see if his new smoking partner Tayama is around, but there's more to Tayama's mischievous than she initially lets on. With every cigarette, an unlikely friendship begins to blossom. Now, Pete, this is a manga that you have read.
I think
right?
I've read like all but like 10 chapters, I would say.
Okay.
So I've read 85% of this manga.
So you actually legally need to tell me right now, is Yamada also Tayama?
Yeah, and it's very obvious to every single person except for the main character. And the whole like a big part of like the funny joke around this is like everybody is in on the joke. Like everybody knows, but they just but like they're not like mean about it or anything like that. Like it's very wholesome and fun. Like
if you take the characters of Yamada and flip them, it would be Tayama, which is what clued me off. It's just sort of like
I thought it was
like an
I guess you can't see it based off Mal. I was gonna say if you watch the PV, I was like, or it's the two people that look exactly the same.
Okay, no. I mean, I haven't seen the PV or anything, right? Okay. So, I wasn't sure if there was going to be like some love triangle or stuff, but like because the names are, it's just the same. It's like if you just like in English, you just switch like the first letter of like your first and last name or whatever. It's like that, sort of thing.
Call me Meter from now on.
Okay, that's funny. I hope he figures it out quick enough.
He does that.
Okay.
That is the whole point of the story.
Okay. It's oh dear. Anyways, the vibe seems fun.
It's so fun.
And I'm excited to watch it. People like this.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Half of it is already out on Crunchyroll. They released half the season already.
Oh.
So if you want to, you can go watch it. But if you haven't watched it, I will say this. It's listed as a romance. I wouldn't say this isn't a romance. It is, but it isn't. It's more I feel like it's like Miles, don't comment this because you're married, but I'm a single man. I have coworkers at work who are single women, and we have like a relationship, but I would never date them and they would never date me. But we have like we have a tight relationship at work where it wouldn't surprise me if people maybe thought it was the wrong idea. This is kind of what this is. It's more along the lines of like two adults after work sort of just like chilling and get to know each other and really just developing a bond.
They like flirting with each other.
Yeah, exactly. And down the road, it gets a little bit more than that, but we're not getting that in a season. I would say this is more of like a slice of life comedy more than anything. It's more just about it's made for us. It's more about just the after work. You grinded for 8+ hours.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just want a beer, or in your case, like I'm gonna call it a pop because I'm not an animal. Maybe you want like a caffeinated pop of some sort or something like that. Like it's just like that.
I want a Coke.
Coke's fair. Okay. It's more like that rewarding feeling of just like you had a long day and you just want to kick it with your bro. You just want to kick it with your partner. You just want to like talk to your buddy, do a podcast. Like it's just things that you just want to do when you just want to like chill out and relax. And like, I think that's like a huge vibe of it. It just so happens that they have a little bit of sexual chemistry between each other. So it's a fantastic, easy manga. And I'm very happy that they broke the episodes into 12-minute episodes because the manga chapters are pretty short. And I feel like that is the best way to consume it, is in like shorter form. So if I were to pick between the two, even though I think Chainsmoker Cat is going to have like its moments and like what it's trying to present, I think this is going to be a better show overall. And I hope people check it out. It's a really fun story.
Okay. I am excited.
I am excited.
What do you got?
Any other words? Okay, cool. Okay,
no, I'm good. I'm excited to. I hope I like the bit.
It's fun.
That's what I hope.
Because like, I feel like being dense when you're an adult is a little bit different because like, he's not dense when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that, but like maybe he just has like really bad like facial recognition. And you know what? That it's fine. Like I guess for like what the context of the story is, it's perfectly fine that he's
fine because she's probably different when she's cashiering versus when she's behind the thing smoking. That it's the joke. I do understand. Yep. I just do hope I like the bit. Yeah, because I want. That's
watch first episode's 12 minutes. I would say watch one 12-minute episode, see if the vibe fits with you. We got two more shows left. And then we'll be wrapping it up. And the last show I'm going to be talking about is Red River. Holy dude, flashbacks for when we read this during COVID. Yuri, a pre-Japanese girl, is ecstatic after passing her college entrance exam and having her first kiss with her childhood friend turned boyfriend. However, her luck soon changes. She starts to notice that the water becomes agitated whenever she goes near it. One night, hands appear out of the puddle in the street and drag her into the water. Transported to an ancient village in the Middle East, she is then captured by armed troops and is taken to the queen's palace for a human sacrifice.
The fuck?
So, were you there? So we read this during COVID when we did like a manga club thing, and I believe
I missed this one.
I believe it's either the first or second chapter is a volume long. It is the longest chapter in manga history. It was insane. It took me like an hour to read a chapter. This is a reverse harem with some. I wondered how they're going to tweak it because there was some problematic shit in this because I think it was written in like the 90s.
Are they going to
some like sexual assault type of stuff? I'm wondering if that's going to get toned back a little bit because I feel like they kind of went a little aggressive in that stuff in like the 90s manga, and nowadays it's not like that.
As much as I do enjoy Berserk, yes.
Yeah. When we read it, it was an interesting read. I think the biggest thing why we were so turned off by it was the inconsistency of the manga chapters. So it was nothing against the story itself. It was just low-key kind of hard to consume. And I don't really say that about manga. So with that being said, time traveling reverse harem, I would say give it a shot. I don't think it's going to win any awards or anything like that, but for like, I don't know, it's a shoujo. You got to support the homies. So go out there and give it a shot. See if it's for you. it can't be worse than the latest reverse harem that's airing. God, was that childhood show? It's so bad. Shout out to Cosette for actually finishing season 1. It got a season 2 too, but I don't know. Miles, you got any thoughts on Red River?
No.
Okay, cool, sick. I also one thing I will say about Red River is that this was like a very rare manga, and people used to scalp it for like a shit ton of money, and people were pissed that they wanted to read it, and then they got reprinted, and then all the scalpers got super pissed, and it was really funny to see scalpers get upset. So.
Did it get reprinted because it has the adaptation?
Correct.
Coming up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, I've never been a big harem fan or reverse harem fan. It's just not my style, I guess. I like conclusiveness, but you know, I don't know if everyone says it's good, maybe it's be good. But you didn't really sell me on it.
I'll be real. It's like, okay, this could be completely different than because we've only read so much of it. As like,
yeah,
I'd rather watch Yona of the Dawn when I watched it. Essentially, what was going through my head. But
yeah, I would love to watch Yona of the Dawn.
Yeah, but it's such limited exposure where, I mean, I probably read up probably like 4 episodes worth of content. So like, and I'm pretty sure this is 2 core. So I don't want to base my entire judgment around the first, 7 chapters of the manga I read. But it did kind of feel like, I don't know, it was, because I think it might have came out before Yona, but it kind of felt like, I don't know, I would just rather watch or read Yona.
Yeah, I believe it. This came out in 95 to 2002. I believe that is in fact before Yona.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Maybe Yona was inspired by this or something like that, but we'll see. The PV looked okay, I would say. It might run into some production. I'll say that. So
I honestly, looking at it exactly the still, believe that. Yona of the Dawn has been since 2009. So yes, this was much earlier.
Got it.
Okay.
Are we on the season of Yona as well?
Are we?
I'm pretty sure we are.
I should watch it then.
Unless I'm smoking something. I swear we got. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We're getting a sequel to Yona.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay.
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Okay. Well, then I will get around to watching Yona.
Right. Wow, what's the last film we're checking out?
Okay, so this is.
Oh yeah, set it up.
Okay, yeah, this is the Tomb Raider King. I don't know anything about this. Pete said he picked it out specifically for me.
Correct.
And it's Korean, so I have to think that this is we're setting up some sort of solo leveling joke, but I don't know.
Me set you up for a solo leveling? I would never, Miles. I would never. How
I will say this guy looks a lot like someone who is less good at character design Sung Jin-woo. But I know nothing about this, so I will now read the description for this. This is, I believe, from a manhwa, right? Yep. So, okay, undercover behind enemy lines, Joo Hyun's newest plan to torment TKBM. What the fuck does that mean? Do you know what TKBM means? You can't just put an acronym in there.
Tomb Raider King. I don't know what the BM would stand for. Bad Manners. Tomb Raider King Bad Banner.
Yeah, like we're back in fucking 2003 Xbox lobbies or whatever. Exactly. We'll be taking them down from the inside, stealing their relics and causing infighting is just the tip of the iceberg of what he'll do to make the group pay for their sins. We'll never know what even the group is. But with the appearance of the Tower of nope, Jo Hyun's skills and I was like T. That's the first letter. And rage baiting will truly be tested as he must pit the most fearsome warlords against each other. Will Joo Hyun-soo come out on top in the battle of the greatest conquerors of history? Okay, Pete, what's the bit?
It looked exactly like solo leveling. Like
the characters all look exactly like fucking Walmart solo leveling characters.
Dude, the PV the entire time I was watching, I was like, this is just a cut of of soul leveling, and then they use like a really shitty AI to get rid of Sun Jin Woo and gave us Hu Wan So.
Yeah,
It looks terrible, Miles, but you'll love it.
I gotta say, okay. So first off, you are currently comparing Anime of the Year winner, Solo Leveling,
You said not
to
me.
this thing. It has a 7.36, the adaptation, though it is quite popular.
Yes, it's a very popular model. Like crazy.
Okay.
Like this, I have another. I don't know what it is. I think it's called like the Boxer or something like that. Is also like I think it's also getting an anime that's like these crazy popular like revenge power fantasies that are becoming like it's the new isekai slop.
Yeah, I mean, okay, to be fair, a lot of isekai slop is also revenge stuff, but
yeah.
I digress.
But it's not Korean.
It's so true. So like, what the fuck? I just like what a completely useless snippet of like what the fuck is TKBM? Like you can't just do that. It makes me irrationally mad that they would do that. That they would just put an acronym of what appears to be the main antagonist group and not explain what that is. And,
okay. I went to their Wikipedia.
Okay.
So TKBM apparently doesn't mean anything. It's not an acronym.
Okay.
From what it looks like. I could be mistaken, but if that's on me, that's on the Wikipedia actually. So on their Wikipedia, it says TKBM, Murder Corporation. That's all it says. It is.
So we're getting revenge on the Murder Corporation?
Apparently so.
Is this like a parody?
I have no idea. It reads like it, but I don't think it
does. Yeah, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, look, say what you want about solo leveling, right? Like, I'm not here to tell you it's fucking Casablanca. Because Casablanca is nowhere near as good.
There you go.
But you know, the politics in it are at least relatively interesting. The motivation is sensical, at least at first, for him. He was doing the same thing he was doing before, just worse. You know, it's not like his motivation even changes after becoming more powerful. I don't know what this means. Pete, I'm not going to watch this.
I'm not going to watch it either. Somebody else needs to watch this and let us know what TKBM is.
And honestly, Sora, thank you.
Yes, I was say Rifle, thank you.
Yeah, it was the first name that came to my mind too. But it really, I mean, it does. Like even like the hapless guy looks the same. Like on the right, he looks like Sun Jin-woo's hapless buddy.
Yeah, the rich kid from Solo. Yeah,
yeah.
You probably will play a similar role.
Yeah, the blonde woman is slightly different than the main blonde woman in Solo Leveling.
Only slightly, but that's the love interest for sure. It has to be.
Yeah, of course it is. Irene Holt, I mean, would, but
she is feared as the king of bankruptcy.
Based.
Destroying the world's economy by using her relic.
Really fucking based.
Okay, low-key based as fuck. Do we need to watch an episode of this now?
Guys, I have terrible news. We have to watch the Tomb Raider King.
All right, we'll do a watch party in Discord.
Look how much fucking aura the hapless guy has in his image.
He has -10.
No, I think he looks cool.
Wait, Swang Woo O or a different one? Or
Jaha
Yo.
Yo.
Look at that guy. He reminds me of a Tower of God character.
Yeah, man. They all do.
But Tower of God did first. I have no idea if that's true.
This reminds me, honestly, this thematically reminds me a little bit more of Tower of God than Solo Leveling.
Yeah, is there a murder the Murder Corporation in Tower of God?
There's a murder. Yeah. Well, doesn't a giant fucking tower show up and then they need to battle to the top of it?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so
that is season 2 or beginning of season 1. Yeah.
Which really is just a bit from Hunter x Hunter, but who am I? And it's probably a bit from something before that.
True.
But That's as far back as I can trace it, I suppose.
Yep, I don't think we need to spend too much time on Tomb Raider King. However, ever since finding out that she has a relic that can destroy global economies, I'm a little bit more interested. So Rifle and Sora, let us know if it's any good. Okay, so that's going to wrap up our summer preview. Miles, was there any shows, movies, Steam-powered information that we didn't get to that you want to get to before we wrap up?
Yeah, there's a couple of random villainous shows I might watch because I keep jonesing. That's the thing that is like maybe like a 20% hit rate for me, but like I need it. Is villainous shows. We both liked World is Dancing, like we like the look of it.
Yep, agreed. And
so that's something that
PV is really colorful too.
Yeah, I think it looks really expressive and colorful, so that's exciting. I think that is mostly it. What about you, Pete? What do you got?
Yeah, you mentioned World is Dancing. The only thing about that one is it looks exactly like Elusive Samurai, which is also getting a second season airing this season. So might see some stills where I'm going to be confused whether if it's from Elusive Samurai or World is Dancing. There is another show. It looks like what if Cinderella actually had a wholesome family? Yeah, right? Yeah. It is called My Mother-in-Law and Sister-in-Law Who Don't Bully Me. So it looks essentially like Cinderella, but they're actually like good people. So I'm intrigued to see how that plays out.
When I read the description of that, it sort of it went up in my estimation, but I read the just the name and I was like, is this the most pathetic title of an anime of all time?
The PV was really funny.
When I read it, I thought my first thought was that it was completely different than the description makes it seem. Peter, you're going to be watching Sasuke and Peeps season 2?
Hell no. That first season was... What? Dude,
yes.
What like
I know.
Oh my god. That show was like almost so cool. It was so close to being cool. And instead it was hot dog water. Straight ass.
Did you look at, I think it's called like Someone of Many Faces? Victoria of Many Faces?
Victoria of Many Faces.
Someone of Many Faces?
I have not. Should I?
I was intrigued. I look, we're doing the stuff that we didn't care enough about to actually talk about, but I thought it was interesting looking.
You never know. Something might, because I think stuff like there was. I don't think we like previewed like Apocalypse Hotel, and that ended up being my anime of the
year. We did. I brought it up.
Okay, yes. I wasn't sure. Sometimes there's shows that like we maybe are like whatever, and then like you watch it, it's like, oh no, this is the nuts. Like this is great. I also want to show out Sekiro. I forgot how you pronounce it. I'm still
Sekiro.
Sekiro. I didn't play the game, but I kept calling it Sicario during the stream. So for the bit, I'm supposed to say I'm really looking forward to Sicario.
Okay.
It might be the best looking anime of the year. The PV was fucking mind blowing. The only reason why I left it out is because I got conflicting information whether it was a movie or a show and when it was airing. Mal says it's airing in September, so I just don't know. But if that does come out this season, that is going to be everybody and their mother needs to watch that. It looks breathtaking. I just hope it's not Ninja Kamui or like a Sasuke where it looks good. And then episode 3, it's like psych robots. It's like, fuck. I hope it's nothing like that. And then for sequels, I'm watching Grand Blue season 3. I like season 2 enough where I'd watch season 3. Some of the humor, I don't know. It's kind of a me show, but it's also not a me show. It can be a little too horny at times, but I don't mind some horny.
Yeah, man. Did you watch season 1?
I did.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. A lot of like the sexualization of season 1 is from the dudes, so I didn't really mind it as much. And then season 2 was a lot more focused on like the titties, which is whatever.
But you're missing the cousin girl. They have one girl, the short-haired girl.
Oh no, I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying it was the male frontal was prominent in season 1 and less prominent in season 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I also didn't like how much they were naked. I'm a prude. It's whatever.
Yeah, we already established you hate big tittied women earlier, so
yes. So apparently I just like big dicked men as well.
It goes both ways. We're an equal opportunity hater, so I get it. Skeleton Knight season 2. I don't know. I have 7 volumes of Skeleton Knight in another world. I don't know why, but the show is fun. Like, I really like Skeleton
I remembered
Knight.
that you liked it like quite a bit.
Like, I like that he's not like a creep and a freak or whatever. He's just a dude in a skeleton and just fucks people up. Polar Opposites season 2. Obviously, season 1 was an Omega banger. 100 Girlfriends season 3. I hated season 2. I don't know if I will finish season 3. I thought season 2 was a massive downgrade from season 1, like massive. So,
astronaut meme.
Yep. But Miles, the sequel we've all been waiting for. Everybody has been waiting for it. We're finally getting it, and we're all talking.
I have a take on it.
Trapped in a Dating Sim season
I have a take
2.
on it.
We are finally back. A show that I feel like everybody in the Discord, I'm not gonna say likes, but enjoyed watching. But Miles apparently has a take, so I'm gonna let him go while I fix my manga.
Yeah, my take is season 1 was great. I loved the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Season 2, I just think there's no chance. I just don't think it'll capture the same magic. I think it's gonna fall into a little too many of the normal sort of tropes that they do. I do love that his little harem is actually like quasi romantically interested in each other as well, and they have very good chemistry, and like Angelica is best girl.
100%.
But what I will say is unless I get the okay, this is actually on par from specific people, not anyone, specific people, I'll probably just let season 1 live in the good memories of my mind.
That's fair.
That's my personal take on it. Pete, you gonna watch it?
Hell yeah. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
I loved I mean, even with its faults, that the show is fun. Like that's the biggest thing. The show is just very, very fun.
My mail whenever because I'm not logged in.
Definitely look for that. So let us know whether it's in our comments, YouTube comments, Spotify comments, Discord, whatever. Links to that in the description below. What you're planning on watching? Did we miss something? Add context to something that we missed. Let us know, and we won't correct it because we already recorded. But I will know that if I talk to somebody with the correct context, I will change my opinion. So, on behalf of Miles, I want to say thanks to everybody out there for listening. If you want to support us, I mean, you'll say, don't worry. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a review on whatever platform you're watching or listening to us on. Next week for Watch Club, we're watching Milky Subway. Otherwise, in 2 weeks, it is the spring review. So, Miles might jump on for one show and then leave. And Pat also might be doing that as well. So that'd be fun if I can get them to finish their show.
For what show?
Nippon Sangoku.
What a world.
He watched like half of it when he went and picked up his puppy.
Oh my god. I mean, so I would love to. I mean, if I get to hop on for Witch Hat, I will be very excited because as you've seen, I have talked about it nonstop, sort of since I started watching it because the world building in it I think is very interesting. So good job, Bug Films.
Good job, Bug Films. So thank you to everybody out there, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.